What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics? Project17 here, back with the finale of Doki Doki Found Love, which of course is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time you saw me play, I was in the perspective of Natsuki's dad, and he was job searching. And boy, all the shenanigans that transpired. Eventually, he was able to get a loan to open a bakery with the help of Natsuki and everything. I apologize for editing at that point. I didn't think it was going to be longer than that. But time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Looks like we're back in the MC's perspective. Time to see where this goes.
Come on, Zodiacs!
Alright. Natsuki is practically pulling me out of school to go to her dad's new bakery. I have to admit, I am excited to see it. He bought the building and very quickly had it ready to go. From what I could tell, it already had most of the equipment ready, since it was a bakery before he bought it. The walk there from the school isn't very far, so he'll definitely get the after-school crowd.
Come on, Zodiacs! Let's go!
Yeah, I'm coming. We exit the school grounds and start the walk to the bake shop. Apparently named Tito and Dardo's pastry place.
Hey, Zodiacs!
What's up?
Thank you.
For what? I look down at Natsuki. She's looking kind of nervous. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
For helping us out, you know? I don't know what would happen if you did it.
She's reminiscing to what happened at the warehouse. I take my hand off her shoulder and put it back at my side. Oh, anytime, I guess. Neither of us knows what to say from there. After a few seconds, I feel Natsuki's hand wrapped around mine. I grab back and squeeze slightly. We continue the rest of the walk hand in hand. It's nice to see that. What the hell? Wait. This background looks familiar. This is bringing back blue skies. Memories. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, this is bringing back memories from one of the other mods I played, which I mentioned, Blue Skies. Anyway, we make it to the bakery and separate. We walk in and see Natsuki stand in the back. He comes over to us with a huge smile on his face. Well, not a smile as he would put. Howdy. How are you doing today? He strikes a pose. He sticks both arms out to the side and diagonally and leans forward slightly. Did he just do a dab? As he describes it. Anyway. He finishes with jazzy hands. My first customer? As he says that, he grins a granted grin and puts his hands out for a handshake. I laugh and shake his hand. Ha! I'm doing fine. How about you? Well, I'm doing just lovely. He lets go of my hand and straightens his back a bit. He looks a bit winded by that performance. Anyways, wanna take a look around? Sure. He leads me through the entire bakery, narrating the whole walk. Overall, the place looks really nice. It feels very homely, with the smell of pastries, cooking, and the wood walls. I could definitely see myself eating here, even if Natsuki's dad didn't own it. We eventually sit down at one of the booths, and Natsuki's dad brings a plate of bread out. I'm not as good as a baker as Nuts, but I did my best. I take a piece and eat it. It could definitely use work, but it's really good. This is really good. Wait. What am I supposed to call him? I haven't had to directly address him since he told me not to call him Sir. Yeah, he doesn't like it. He didn't like it when MC called him, MC or anybody else called him Sir. Yeah, I think the only one that called him Sir before MC did was Monica. He looks back up to me and kind of chuckles. Just call me by my name, kid. It's not about the whole proper thing.
Yeah. The last way I would describe you is proper.
Okay, I can do that. Hey, you know, kid, I barely know you. You helped us out of a horrible situation, and we barely talked. So who are you? Wow, you really put me on the spot. I can see both him and Natsuki looking at me exponentially, but I have no idea how to respond to that. Well, what do you want to know? Well, let's see. What do you like? In more detail than when I first asked you. I'm actually interested. Natsuki looks a little confused. Honestly, I'm with Natsuki on this one. I forgot she wasn't there. She wasn't there when him and I talked in the kitchen. I mean, I like the literature club. I really like the literature club. But besides that, I guess I just like being with friends. All my friends. There was something really special about hanging out with the people you care about. Wow, that got me sappy. You think? Natsuki is looking at me with a bit of a starstruck gaze, and Kito is looking at me with questioning eyes. Alright, well then, what do you want to do? After high school, that is. I hate this question, because I never have a straight answer. I really don't know. Go to college, get a job, that's really about it. That's right, you don't have a job. Is he making fun of me? Hard to say, dude. No, that's not it. It's still his problem, not snarky. No, not right now. I've applied to a few places. Nothing has come back of it yet, though. Hey, Nats!
What?
How would you feel about having a coworker?
Yeah,
Wait, this could be interesting.
that's a really good idea.
Good to know someone's excited for me.
I'm not that excited.
Well, we need a counter person. Seems like you can deal with people. So how about it? Once again, I'm being put on the spot. But this could be a good opportunity. Make some money and get to hang out with Natsuki. I should definitely take him up on this. Sure. I would love to. Good. Our grand opening is in 4 days. Will you be ready to start then? Yeah, I can do that. Good. I'll see you then. I go to leave the store and Natsuki follows. As soon as we are away from the store, she grabs my hand again. It's weird. Not too long ago we were scared to even touch each other. Now, here we are. There is still one issue. Wait, what's the issue? We don't know what we are. Maybe I should bring it up. Maybe I should...
Sonny X, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
What are we?
Took the words right out of my mouth. I'm guessing Natsuki had the same thought. Huh.
I mean, Right now, it feels like we are dating, but it also feels like we aren't.
True.
You should probably figure out which one it is.
Who says we can't stay exactly how we are? Right now, I'm happy. I don't know the answer to your question, but I know we will know soon. Enough.
What does that mean? How do we just know?
I don't know. For now, all I can tell you is I like you, and I would love to date you. But I don't think it's time.
Okay.
I need to talk to her dad. Soon. I walk Natsuki the rest of the way home, and then head home myself. Next week. I find myself once again turning the corner onto Natsuki Street. It's been a little over a week ever since I started working at Kato's and Darta's pastry place. Still can't believe that's the name. I've really been liking it so far. I mostly run the counter, handling cash, taking people's orders. But my favorite part of the job is when I get to help out Natsuki with bacon. Speaking of Natsuki, I still haven't given her a definitive answer as to whether or not I want us to be officially dating. Finding out that answer is exactly what I intend to do today. Here we are. I confidently knock on the door. And to think I used to be afraid of this house. The door opens and I'm greeted with Kato's frosting-covered smile. There was that smile. How come I didn't see that before? Anyway. Salvato. Come to see my daughter, have you? Oh, actually... Hold on. I point to my face where Kato has frosting on his. You got a little something. Oh. Kato spends a full minute licking his lips until he is sure that they are clean. They aren't. Nat's been cooking up some new pastries that we will sell at the bake shop. You should come in and try some. I would love to, but I actually came here for a specific reason. Ah, and what would that be? I came to talk to you. I see. Well then, Salvato, come on in. Kato spins around and marches back into his house. I follow suit and notice that he heads up the stairs. Come on down. We can talk in my study. I follow Kato into his study. Hold on. Isn't this just his room? Yeah, it is. Seems a little unusual for a grown man. Although, I guess Kato is pretty unusual. You think? Anyway. Come, there are a few things I want to show you before we get down to business. Huh. Why is he showing me all this stuff all of a sudden? I don't know. Sure. I join Kato in front of this shelf of wonders as he introduces it. This is where I keep all my most prized possessions. He moves his hand over his collection of knives, bottles, and eventually lands on a rifle. Wait, how the hell does he have a rifle? He picks it up and shows it off to me. This here was an antique that I stumbled upon in my early days. It's my most prized possession. It was made for killing, but this one is so valuable because it has never been used. Interesting. He points to the barrel of the gun with his index finger. See how it's never been fired? You can tell because there's no gunpowder caked on the end. Let me tell you, there has never been a more important symbol to me. Can you guess why? Well, it's a gun, so it's used to protect people. But this one's never been used, so it's never hurt anyone. I guess it means you can protect people without hurting others, right? Like how you do a lot to protect Natsuki. Are you some kind of writer? You sure have a knack for symbolism. Anyways, that's exactly right. There's nothing in the world that means more to me than my daughter. And I don't think I need to tell you that. No, sir. I mean, Hiro. He gives me a smirk. Reminds me of a face Natsuki would make. So, is there anything in my collection that you would want to see close up? I don't think that would be right. It's your stuff, so I shouldn't touch it. Ah, good. You know how to respect another man's property. Now, why don't you take a seat? I picked one of the chairs on the carpet that's been sprawled in the middle of this big empty room. Kita pulls out a bottle and sits down in his own chair. I do see a beer bottle. Care for a drink? Oh, no thanks. I'm not old enough. I'm not old enough to smoke weed either, but Kyo doesn't need to know about that. That's the right answer. Besides, the bottle's empty. Kyo lets out a soft chuckle and places the empty glass bottle on the floor. Alright, we get down to it. The answer is yes. What? I think he knows what you were gonna ask him, MC. You came here to ask if you could start dating my daughter, didn't you? How did you know? Oh, for goodness sake. It's pretty obvious. I know you two are falling for each other hard. So it was only a matter of time. I just had to make sure I could trust you, and I think you really proved yourself just now. So yes, you can date my daughter. Oh my god! This is it! I'm going to finally ask Natsuki out. Like, ask her out for real. Oh. Oh boy. When the music stops, it's usually never a good sign. Oh, one more thing. Kido stands up and sweeps over to his shelf of wonders and picks up his gun. I know I've never fired this gun before, but I expect that you won't give me any reason to. Well, of course not. I mean, he's serious. Good. Now, you have something to ask her, don't you? I quickly get out of my chair and bolt down the stairs. Oh man, that felt a little tense, don't you think? I slide into the kitchen, almost run into Natsuki.
What the hell?
I gather my balance and look Natsuki straight in the eyes. Natsuki, will you go out with me?
This is a little sudden, don't you think?
Oh, sorry about that. I just talked to your dad, and...
What? Did he, prove you or something?
Something like that.
Yes.
What?
Jeez, you're hopeless.
Hey!
Yes, I'll go out with you.
Yes! Do a fist pump in the air.
Weirdo.
You only make it weird. Anyway.
So, where are we going for our first date?
Uh-oh, I didn't think of that.
You didn't have any plans, did you?
Sorry.
Well, you better come up with something extra special then.
You got it. Oh boy. Natsuki chuckles at my enthusiasm.
Now, come here. Yes, you.
What?
Yeah, do I have to do everything myself?
Natsuki stands up on her toes and gives me a kiss on the cheek. I hold my hand to my cheek. I feel myself blushing.
Alright, I don't feel all warm and fuzzy. Are you gonna help me with the big bacon or what?
Natsuki and I spend the rest of the day baking. I try my best to focus. But all I can think about is how I'm going to pull off this first date. Oh man, this is it! Next day. Today's the day. Today's the day! For my date with Natsuki. I'm so excited. I reserve a space at a nice restaurant for the beginning of the date. After that, we are going to the park for a nature walk. It should be a nice night. I take the now extremely familiar turn into Natsuki's street. I get to her house. I knock on the door. Natsuki's dad opens it. Hey kid, you here to pick up nuts? Yep. Alright, she should be ready in a minute. Come on in. Alright. I walk into the house. It looks the same as always. So, you two are actually together then, huh? Seems like it. Man, Kita looks down slightly. You're a good kid. I trust you. But remember what I said yesterday. Of course. I'll be good. I promise. Oh man, he's actually crying. I don't think I've seen him cry like that with this since playing Summer Hope a couple years back. Anyway, Kita looks at me. I can see some worry in his eyes. He must be worried, letting his daughter out with some guy. I'll prove to him that I can be a good boyfriend. I look up to see Natsuki coming down the stairs. She is wearing the same casual outfit outfit I have seen hundreds of times. But right now, it looks amazing.
Ow! You're already here!
Yeah, I know I'm early, but I was excited. Who wouldn't be excited to go out with the best girl? Can't tell me otherwise. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Let's go!
Alright. We walk towards the door. Kita walks in front of us and crosses his arms. He gives us a serious look. Alright, you two. A few things before you leave. Natsuki, you need to be home by 11 o'clock. And Songyx, you need to make sure she gets healed by then. Understood? Yeah.
Dad!
Kito's face changes into a warm smile. And have fun! I'll be disappointed if you don't. Now get out of here, you greasy kids. I feel like that's a reference to something. Anyway, we walk out onto the porch and Natsuki looks at me with a smile.
So, what are we doing tonight?
Well, I figure we go eat at McDonald's, then go to the arcade. Natsuki's smile quickly fades. She looks like she wants to say something, but doesn't want to offend me.
Okay. Sure.
Haha, Natsuki. I'm joking. I do have a plan, but it's a secret. I put my finger to my lips in a shh motion.
I hate surprises! But fine!
Natsuki and I start out walk hand in hand.
So, can I guess where we're going?
Sure, you won't get it anyways.
Are we going to get food?
You could say that.
Okay, is it fast food?
Nope.
Fancy food?
I wouldn't say that either.
Fine, I give up. I think you surprised me.
We continue our walk and eventually reach the school.
This is where we're going? The school? What are you planning?
Not the school. But we don't have much further. But we don't have much farther. Lead Natsuki around the back of the school. We follow a short path, then come to the woodlot. We had our nature walk in. Yeah, that was back when Sayuri wanted the club members to go to the nature walk. I think she had that. I think Natsuki said it best. She had that planned. Anyway, right under the tree I fell from is a blanket and a basket. Ta-da! Picnic!
Oh! Okay, I get it. That's the cliche you're going for. I was wondering.
What? I just want to have a nice picnic.
No, I love it. Picnics are really picnics are just really overplayed.
Oh. Man.
Like I said, I love it. Now shut up, Daddy. Let's see.
Natsuki pulls me over to the picnic that I set up. We both sit down.
There better not be any pastries. I'm so sick of them. It's all I've ever eaten for like 3 days.
I slowly open the basket and pull a big bag of pastries. Natsuki gives me a sarcastic glare. Wait, that's not all we have. I bought a bunch of stuff for sandwiches. I reached into the basket and pull out ham, turkey, a bunch of vegetables, and condiments. As well as a loaf of bread, a knife, and some orange juice. How's that?
Well, you put a lot of thought into this.
I do my best. Oh man. I grabbed the bread and the knife and with a quick slice, cut it in half. I then cut the loaf the rest of the way and get stuff ready. I put a nice ham sandwich together and take a bite.
What? You're not gonna make me one?
I don't know what you want on it.
Where is fine, as long as you make it. This is a day after all.
She's got you there, MC. I make Natsuki her sandwich and she begins to eat. After a few minutes, I reach into the basket. Gross. Shit sham. Ta-da! Part 2! I bought manga.
Yay! Wait, how did you get that?
I had to get your dad to sneak it out of your house. For $5. Now let's read. Oh man. Natsuki giggles at my exploits. I open the book and reread. This is the last volume of the series, so it is action-packed. It ends with the mom stopping her pirate life, saving her son. From there on, the two of them live happily ever after.
And that is it.
Aww, I really enjoyed this series.
Well, it's over for good. Except for a possible goofy spin-off.
We'll have to pick that up when we can.
Yep. Is that all the food got too?
Looks like it. Well, let's go then. I have something else I want to do.
And what's that?
It's, jazz hands. Surprise!
Oh no!
No more surprises.
This is the last one. Promise. I take Natsuki throughout the town to a park. The park itself is fairly desolated, since a new park was constructed into the center of town. But this one has a great nature vibe to it. It has dirt paths that run the full length. Half of the park is in the forest, allowing the tree cover the other half is just an open field. A river runs through the center of the park, which a lot of local people fish and swim in. Sorry. I lead Natsuki down one of the small paths and through a bunch of bushes. Oh man! This is reminding me of another mod I did last year. Fallen Angel. Anyway. There. We find a large clearing. With an outcropping over the river. At sunset, which it is now, the sun sits just over the river. Cars in many shades of yellow, red, blue, and purple to dance across its surface. I look up at Natsuki. She is looking at the sunset with an awed gaze. I smile at her and pull her to the outcropping. We look out over the river hand in hand, taking in the beauty.
Wow! This is beautiful!
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Were you about to say not as beautiful as you? Remember what I said about cliches? Well, that's a bad one.
Fine. Still though, you do really look beautiful.
Well, thanks. See, you can just say that instead of some cheesy line.
I put my hands in defense. Okay. We sit down at the edge of the river and cuddle a little bit. I look down to see Natsuki looking at me. She seems mesmerized by something. Her tread seems to break a bit as she leans into me. I try to read her face, but can't get anything. I put my finger under her chin, much like before. But unlike before, I know nothing will stop me. Natsuki pushes her face up at mine, and I close the distance. As our lips touch, it feels like magic. They're finally kissing. I guess they're finally kissing now. It's nice. It feels as if we become one, moving according to each other. I pull her in closer and she grabs onto me. We are now fully embraced and intertwined. I don't know about her, but this is my first kiss. And I can't tell I'm not doing a great job. I mean, you're not moving enough or moving too much. I can't tell. But I can tell I will have lots of practice. We both will. Natsuki is the first to pull back, and as she does so, she leans her forehead onto mine.
Wow!
Yeah. Natsuki, I love you.
I love you too.
We get closer distance, returning our embrace. We continue on like this for another little while, until Natsuki speaks up.
Can we go to yours?
Yeah, come on. We get up, grab our things, and head to my house. Wait. What's this? Where are they at? Wait a minute. Judging from the... No way! Are they? Today's the day. Today's the day! For my marriage with the girl I love. They are getting married! Oh man! Oh. For the marriage with the girl I love. After 4 months of planning, we are here. I proposed at the clearing by the river. She almost immediately said yes. And now she is walking up the aisle. In a few minutes, she will be my wife. This is a dream come true for you, MC. Do you, Son X, take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. And do you, Natsuki. Take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband.
I do.
You may now kiss the bride. I lean in and kiss my wife. Oh man, I have never been happier. Everybody, thunderous applause. Time for speeches. It's Kito's first. I'm so happy for my daughter and her husband. I've known him since before they even started dating, and I never saw a shred of bad in him. He helped us out of a tough spot, and for that I'm grateful. Yeah. Like I said, it was that warehouse incident. I know these two are meant for each other, and I can only see this marriage working well. Oh, Chad! I thought MC and Chad stopped being friends after that whole incident with the warehouse. I guess not. Anyway. Hey everyone! I can't believe that Sandex actually managed to trick someone into liking him. Hey! But he pulled it off, and I'm happy for him. And happy for his lovely wife. Monica! I figured Monica would be the first one. Or something. But she is the first one of the Literature Club to say something.
I've known Natsuki and Sandex for a long time. I knew from the moment they met that they would be a match. The way they spoke to each other, the worry for each other, I've never seen anything like it. They are joined perfect for each other.
Sayuri!
I introduced Sandex and Natsuki at first. I got Sandex into a club, a group of friends. Even though he didn't want to. Take it back, I was being naive. In the end, it worked out. I'm so happy that you have a part of this relationship.
Well, that's true. It is true. If it wasn't for Sayuri bringing MC to the Literature Club, this would never happen.
I'm really happy for the couple. I wish them all the best.
Yeah, Yuri's nervous. Yuri was nervous. Thank you all for coming. Today has been the best day of my life, and you're all a part of that. I have some people I want to directly thank for everything. Monica, thank you for having a place where we can all hang out. Not only did it allow me to get closer to Natsuki, but it gave me friends and happiness. Sayuri, thank you for everything, ever. You have always been my best friend. I never would have met Natsuki if not for you. Kito, thank you for letting me be with your daughter. You are a great father and a great man. That's all I have. I'll pass it on to Natsuki now.
Wow! Today has been amazing! Thanks for coming! I don't really have anything more to say, so let's eat!
Everyone migrates over to the buffet table and gets food. We all laugh and eat. Everyone is so happy. As am I. Eventually it's time to cut the cake. The cake made by the bride. Of course! Natsuki. We both grabbed a knife and plunged it into the cake. Everyone claps, celebrating us and our marriage. So that's it. Huh? This is interesting. The credits. The people who wrote me. Tim, Resident. The people who drew the world around me. Uncle Mugen. Yagmura. Hashtag 7046. Says Bunya. Kigamer after. Rapid rounds 785 hashtag 7889. Wallpaper median. Sorry if I'm not saying your names properly. But I am. But I want to mention you guys. The people who drew the other people in my life. Soviet Spartan. Correct. Hashtag $. Percent 043. Like I said, sorry if I'm not saying it right. The people who made the sounds around me. Chris, how you again? Village Sand. Camp Picnica. Again, I'm sorry. People who helped along the way. Tariq Melly. In the parentheses, proofreader. Former NSFW. Natsuki Squad of Fanfic Writers. That's what it stands for here. Member. Friend. Princeton. Playtester. Nitor. Playtester. Rose. Playtester. Deception. Playtester. Shadow Bionicles. Shadow Bionicles. Shadow Bionics. Playtester. That's what it was. Sorry. I wonder if I see the name Rose. It's kind of reminding me of the red one for some reason. Anyway. All the other credits found in files. I have to look that up when I get done. It says, next page, it says, hi. Thank you all so much for playing our mod. I wanted to create it after playing a certain mod in the community which will henceforth go unnamed. I'm just wondering what that other mod was that is mentioned. I wanted to create a cute, genuinely happy Natsuki mod, and I feel like that has genuinely been accomplished over the course of making this mod. A full 8 months. 8 months, huh? Worth it, dude. Nice job to everybody. I have made friends, I co-created a team, and I helped to create other mods. Anyways, enough of my rambling bullcrap. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for playing our mod. I hope to see you on our other mods in the future. 10. Hey. It says, hey. For the record, the running scene was not my idea. Tim just likes it cheesy. Anywho, this mod was a lot of fun to make. And it's nice to know that we created at least one good mod for best score. We all know she needs it. Exactly! They actually get who the best score is. And that's Natsuki. So thanks for playing. And if you get the chance, check out the other projects that Natsuki Squad of Fanfic Writers has to offer. All the best. Livingston. Website, natsukisquad.com. Anyway. Well, Hedgehog Maniacs, this concludes Doki Doki Found Love. As the credits in that notebook stated, this was one mod that all Natsuki lovers need to have a good outcome. I wonder if he was talking about exit music or something, because honestly, I'm still heartbroken over the ending to the original exit music mod. I mean, I like that mod and everything, but it's still heartbreaking. But as far as overall performance of Found Love, you guys did an amazing job. what's the next mod you're gonna see me play? You'll have to wait and see. For now, SoniX17 signing out. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!